Okay, a bug and Caspas on Eclipse. In the top right is a bug as Zerg, and then in the bottom left is Caspas as Protoss. You know how to change their colors to red and blue?
I do not know. Oh, is it
Me
Shift Tab?
neither. What is it?
Shift Tab changes them both to yellow for me, and then I can change them back to the original colors, but that's it.
I'll try to figure it out.
Yeah, it's like peach versus pink. It's a little bit too
Yeah.
similar. Alright, this looks a little more normal than some of the last. Than Schemo versus a bug. Pylon at the natural.
I haven't played Caspas yet.
I have not either. So overpull for a bug. Caspas looks like a little bit late on this forge. Oh! Oh, I thought he was going to go Nexus first. I was a little worried. He should now. Okay.
Yeah, I would try to throw down a cannon first.
Yeah, this forge is a little bit late, and he's gone overpull. He's got his second hatchery down. Oh! I think he's going to try and cannon rush this natural, actually.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Cannon going down his natural as well, so that's good. It's very safe. Oh, and a bug only
Dude.
made one set of lings. Oh, he has to keep this probe alive.
Yeah, he does.
This is very important. Okay, first cannon goes down.
Oh, that was easily killed.
Yeah. I think there's a better spot to build it. I don't know. I don't cannon rush often, but I think you want to wall the cannons in with 2 pylons.
Yes. You want a wall? Wall, like, if you had moved the pylon more down, and then put another pylon on the edge, he'd be his probe would not be able to move, and neither would the lings be able to get him. And he could put 2 cannons or a cannon behind it without anything being able to hit it.
Yeah, I agree. So, not a bad idea. I think
yeah,
cannon rushing is good. Actually, third base going down for a bug as well. I think realizing that that Caspas is probably a little bit behind after losing that pylon and that probe dying. So it's probably a good idea to take a third base here.
Yeah, when I play Protoss, I always try to get a third base up real quick.
Yeah, in PvZ I never do. I always try and stabilize on my first 2 bases first. I have enough trouble against Zerg on 2 bases without having to manage a third one.
And it's kind of hidden.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think Caspas is going to know about this third base for a little while. But actually, despite the cannon rush back at home, he looks like he's in pretty good shape. Second cannon's about to finish. Cybercore's on the way. He's got his wall. I actually don't know Lynx can still run by this zealot here, maybe. There's a little space there. But second zealot just popped, so it should be okay.
Aaron got a macro hatch in his natural for a bug.
Yep, doesn't have to build any static defense. That must be nice. Oh, Caspas just now started mining gas, which is a little bit rough because the Stargate's going to be late. Oh, so he skipped the Stargate actually. He just went straight into the Citadel. So maybe he's gonna go for DTs. Be curious to see if it was if he builds DTs. Can't really afford Corsair DT right now because his gas was so late, but DTs are still effective. If he can find this third base, DTs could be very good.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going after this 12 o'clock base though, which on this map is where I always look first for the third bases, Protoss.
Yeah, that's where normally it would be, but just different this time.
Yeah. It's really good SimCity at the front here for a bug, it looks like. Evil Chamber
yeah,
hatchery.
really good SimCity.
Yeah, a couple sunkens. This is really good. These 4 zealots won't be able to do anything against that.
Another macro hatch down at the bottom in the third base.
Yeah, I'm just getting very concerned that a bug's economy is just going to start, you know, running away.
I think Caspas has noticed that there's a third base down at the bottom because there was nothing at the third base location. But that's a lot of wings.
That's a ton of links.
That's probably gonna be able to...
Yeah. Yeah, these zealots gotta run home. There's not much else here. He's got a couple gateways that haven't finished yet, and just this one zealot at the front and a couple cannons. Oh, these zealots. Oh, the zealots in the middle getting picked off. One makes it home. So a bunch of Scourge have popped out, but I don't think a bug knows that there are no Corsairs, so these mutas are going to be very effective. I don't know if Caspas has put any cannons down in his mineral lines. Looks like none. Actually, in his main base, I don't even think he has a pylon close enough to his mineral line to build cannons, so this is very concerning. Well, Zealot leg speed just finished, and +1 is very close to being done, so this is a good timing to move out. I think all these lings would die to these 5 zealots.
Yeah, definitely. Unless you get some good surrounds, which you did on one of them.
So I think Caspas is still thinking there's a base down here, and he's probably going to find it now. Oh, no. He just misses it.
He might be hiding. I'm not sure. I still think that he knows that there's a base there.
I guess he's going to check his vision.
Check for the top spot where the third base normally is, and he's going to notice it's still not there. He moves his zealots in.
Yeah, so it looks like tries to attack this third base, but there's a bunch of Hydras here. He's got some Zealots up at this 12 o'clock base looking for a fourth, but nothing has come up, which is a-okay. Caspas is, or a bug is doing just fine on 3 bases right now.
We'll see what these mutas can do down at the bottom.
Yep, some mutas at the bottom. I think Storm is done being researched. Kydarian Amulet is on the way as well. And some High Templars are coming out. That would be good against the mutas. I find it hard to hit Storms on mutas, but if you have an Archon in your mineral line, that's pretty good too. The splash damage is quite good. Alright, so Caspas sees these mutas.
Trying to get a third base up on the bottom.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of cannons going down. These Scourge here are ready to spot it though. That Bug's still doing a pretty good job microing these mutas. I think they're still all alive. Oh, there's only 4 left.
Yeah, they're definitely worth it.
Absolutely. They can just bounce back and forth between these bases. There's no cannons here to stop them. No Corsairs, no Stargate, so these mutas are definitely worth it. Caspas going super heavy on these cannons at his planned third base. Still has these 3 Zealots at the 12 o'clock. And other than that, another small ground army at his front with a few Storms, so definitely not nothing.
All those Hydras at the in the natural could probably go do some damage.
Oh yeah, a bug has a
He's gonna
ton
move
of
out.
Hydras.
But still, slow Hydras are just like, you can't even do anything with them.
Yeah, they'll just die to Storms. This is smart though, Caspas moving his army to his third base to kind of defend as it's coming up right now. He's got a bunch of cannons on one side, but the mutas could easily come in from the other side and attack the probes that end up mining here. So probably going to want to put some cannons on, you know, around his mineral line at his third base as well.
Got 11 mutas now.
Yep. Caspas looks like his couple dragoons are trapped from this gateway at the front of his base. This happens to me very often, so I feel his pain.
Yeah.
So many mutas though. No Corsairs, no cannons. This is gonna hurt a lot. It'd be hard to defend Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You can go.
It's hard to defend these 3 bases from these mutas. They can just fly between these 3 bases and kill as many probes as they want.
I hear something being picked up.
Like overlords or shuttles?
Sound like an overlord.
Oh.
Or a Nidus Canal. One of the two.
So Caspas also now has his robotics facility up, but I'm looking for an observatory. It's gonna start running into lurkers very, very soon.
If he just keeps his Hydras on the high ground, he'll be fine.
Yeah, this is a lot of Hydras. And I think a bunch of the High Templars went down. So, oh, here's one. It's got 2 storms.
Oh, snipes it.
It had two storms ready to go. That's a shame.
Yeah, that would have killed.
Yeah.
That was really good job by A-Bug there.
Yeah, that was. That happens to me very often. I don't babysit my High Templars and they just get sniped. It's painful to watch. These mutas, though, they've completely cleared out the main base. Looks like they're probably going to take this Nexus down easily. Only High Templars being made. Yeah. Archon being morphed. Couple cannons here in the mineral line, but oh, so all these High Templars now have Storm. One Storm would be really good right now.
If you float the mutas over the probes, like without getting hit, they won't be able to storm them, because then they'll just storm the kill the probes, which is exactly what the mutas are doing. That's helpful to do.
That's true. These mutas took a couple Archon hits, though.
All the mutas are almost dead.
Yeah, I think a couple more Archon hits would kill quite a few of them. So Caspas still on 2 bases. Doesn't have a second gas though, so that's a little bit of a problem if you want to keep making High Templar.
Fourth base for A-Bug now. There's normal third base.
Bunch of lurkers being morphed. Plenty of Hydras, a bunch of lurkers. A Bug's still in pretty good shape. Supplies 129 to Caspas's 102. I think Caspas should think about remaking this main Nexus. There's still plenty of minerals here.
Yeah.
And he's got enough minerals to do so. Oh, come on! So Archon did get another hit on those mutas.
Yeah. Oh, a good storm.
It's a good storm. Yeah, great storm. Another great storm.
Even better storm.
Yeah. Lots of kills.
So
8 kills for that High Templar.
He has no detection.
Yeah, earlier he had built a robotics, but he still hasn't made an observatory. He's probably kicking himself right now. He still has Storm though, so, you know, he still should be able to hold this off. He's got a bunch of storms. 1, 2, 4. One more here. Yep, so it looks like all these Hydras will die.
A-Bug's doing some really good storm dodges.
Yeah, definitely. Observatory on the way, and it's finished actually now. 3 observers queued up. Couple Dark Templar out as well. And doesn't look like there's any Overlords in sight, so if he can get an observer out and get these High Templars on top of these lurkers, he could probably kill quite a few of them. But wow, a ton of Hydras.
Yeah, those few DTs in the mix are going to be probably very helpful. No Overlord to catch them either.
Yeah, DTs do a ton of DPS. They're just, they hit so hard. Yeah, so here comes the Observer, and I think these DTs are going to just crush these lurkers. Yeah, 2 dead. A Bug, probably realizing he should get some Overlords down here. DTs are going to come up to... oh! Going to run right past these Hydras. I don't think Caspas knows they're there.
Fifth base is being made for a Bug. And Caspas looks like he's going to try to get a 4th base up soon. Yeah,
he really needs one.
Still no mining in the main either, so.
Yeah, definitely should remake that main nexus at some point, I think. I think he's focusing on trying to get some stuff done with these Dark Templars. Looks like they'll deny this 5th base. I don't think a bug is too concerned about losing that hatchery. You can just cancel.
Yeah.
So some storms here would be great. That's a good storm.
Yeah.
A couple observers here in good position. Another great storm.
The hive is completed too.
So only, oh no, never mind. A couple more High Templars being made. But he's really low on gas.
A few queens.
Queens! Oh, queens in PvZ. That's awesome.
That's cool.
I wonder what you use. What do you think he's going to use them for? I can't imagine this farm building
probably ensnare. Right?
Ensnare? Oh yeah. Yeah, probably. I think that's right.
Top left base being made for Caspas now.
Yeah, I think it's smart to try and hide something up here. He does have the gas up at that 3rd base, but it's not mining, and he's very low on gas. He should probably mine gas here to maintain his High Templar production. I think it's going to be pretty important.
That 5th base did get killed though.
Oh yes, that's true. Greater Spire on the way. So Caspas tried to just move out a little bit, realizing that there's still way too many Hydras. He's got a couple storms.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, good storms.
Those are good storms. Yeah, great storms. Wow, that was really good. Just this one lurker left with half health. I think that storm missed. Yeah, the storm missed the lurker. These observers just need to move a little bit up here and they'll see the lurker. You could actually probably kill these queens too.
Might have been like a misclick that he accidentally built the queens or something.
Oh yeah?
I hope he uses them.
Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, he got the storm before the High Templar got saved. Oh, I missed it. These Guardians down here at the natural, I think they just killed a bunch of probes.
Yeah, no mining here anymore.
No, and now they're picking off this Cybernetics core, which is going to be a problem. And these Guardians are heading over to the 3rd.
Yeah. Doesn't quite kill the Guardians with the storm.
Yeah, that's brutal. They're
so low. It is. Maybe we should try and pull his workers and get him to his other base.
Yeah, it looks like Caspas is going to try and counterattack up here at the 12 o'clock base while these Guardians take out his 3rd. And they try to break out here out of his natural, but I think his observers, oh, he still has one observer, but it's not protecting for him.
Oh, he's headed towards somewhere else.
So he takes his 3 surviving probes and he runs them away, but they are going to run right through these Hydrosim lurkers. So Caspas down to 34 supply. He has this base up in the top left with a few probes, but things are not looking great at the moment. I think a bug is now aware that this base exists, or he's checking for us, sending a bunch of Hydras in that direction.
Yeah.
These queens here still haven't done anything. Maybe you're right, maybe it was a misclick or a mistake to make them. Well, these Guardians are now on top of Caspas's production, so he's trying to rebuild up here in the top left. He's got a gateway on the way.
Yeah.
Templar Archives. What, a bug, I think. Oh, he's got a lot of cannons too.
Yeah. This natural is completely gone now.
Yeah, observatory's gone, so nothing building out of any of these gateways. He's got no money left. It's going to be tough, I think.
This might be a death blow.
Yeah, I think it is.
A lot of troops there.
Yeah, 142 to 49 supply. I mean, even if a bug loses all these units, he can just remake them and push again. There's some lurkers and guardians in the main, taking everything out. And Caspas is finally getting a Stargate.
Hey, the Queens. The Queens sniped off 2 High Templars.
Oh, spawn broodling?
Yeah.
Nice. That's actually really cool. It's got 1 High Templar left with 2, almost 3 Storm. 1 just popped.
Yeah, that one has a lot of energy, so.
How much energy is spawn broodling? I think it's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
150 maybe?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ouch. I really think these should ignore the main base with these Guardians and just head up to the top left here and use that range to just kind of start picking units off. Using the high ground. Oh, great storm.
Yeah. Hard to attack into ramp.
Yeah. He saves that High Templar as well. That's pretty good. Ah, he's got a Corsair out, and these Guardians have no way to...
Scourge are coming.
Oh yeah, yeah. Here come the Scourge. And that's the end of that Corsair. The second one here. Oh. Takes a Scourge hit.
The bug is very patient.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it is. It's a stressful game. If you can stay calm, it's usually good for you. Alright, 6 Scourge on the way, so I don't think this Corsair is going to be able to get too much done. It's killed one Guardian. These Guardians, 23 kills, 7 kills, 15 kills, 21 kills, 6 kills. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, a bug is almost maxed, 185. Oh, it's a good storm dodge. Scourge are going to take out another Corsair. Oh.
I don't know where these drones are. Okay. Yeah, this third base location, Caspas, was never used, so a bug's gonna take it.
Yeah. Oh, looks like some of these units decided to try and run up that ramp. I think that's the end of the Guardians. Caspas is low on storms, so... Oh, spawn brooding.
Using the queen.
And another one. Wow. So 2 more High Templars dead.
What happened to all of those, there was a bunch of drones down at the hatchery base location.
Oh, I don't know.
No, more drones. It's got a lot of mutas now, too.
Yeah, Caspas, I think he should make a few more gateways, or a bug should just, I don't know, roll down this ramp and try and take this base out.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you can just move right into it. Made some more coins, though.
Yeah, a bunch more queens.
These cannons aren't going to be able to really do that much.
Yeah, snuck up here, stormed these morphing Guardians, but he lost that High Templar for it, so I'm not sure that was worth it. Caspas now has a huge bank, and he's not building anything out of this gateway. He's got a Corsair or 2 on the way. Now Bug is almost fully maxed out, 183.
Yeah.
This is good, he's got some Zerglings here.
Probably putting him into control group right now, and then he's gonna attack probably.
Yeah, another High Templar just went down to a Broodling. It's got another Queen that's got enough energy, it looks like. Oh no, this Corsair just died instantly. That's not good. Oh. Another spawn broodling takes out a High Templar. So it's just got these two left over here by these cannons.
Good storm on the ramp there.
Yep. High Templar goes down to brooding. One just popped out of a gateway. No, it's gonna die. I think it's gonna die. Yeah, it died.
Devourer too.
Yeah. Couple good storms, but I think that's the end of the storms. I don't think there's any High Templar left. He's got a bunch queued up from this gateway. But yeah, I think he realizes this is just... This was over a long time ago, let's be real.
Yeah. That was interesting, man. That was good.
Yeah, definitely an interesting game. Got to see some cool Zerg units.